Hi there, it's Samantha here of Samantha Sutherland Art and Books. You are joining me on a bit of a grey Wednesday evening as the sun goes down. I hope you're having a good week. I'm having a good week. I'm feeling better, and which makes a change. And although it is a Wednesday, it's in the evening. So if I sound a bit dopey, that's why my brain shuts down in the evenings because of my chronic illness. I get brain fog, and I really should make these in the morning, but I've got a super busy week the rest of this week on, so and I'm hoping my next video will be next week because I want to make them weekly. And also I want to say hello, very welcome to all those who have newly subscribed. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you for finding my channel, and I hope you like what you see and what you watch. And to those who've been here for a while, welcome back. It's always lovely to have you back, and it's always lovely to meet new people. And it's lovely to have a chat about books and art. So this channel is about art, it's about books, it's about art about books, and I also like to talk about books. Also films. I'm a big film fan, love films. So I may slip the odd favourite film in there, and I've also got a cup of tea. So if you fancy sitting down for a brew and a chat, you are most welcome to join me. So shall we carry on? I have a life update, which I will leave till the end. I was going to do it at the beginning, and I did start recording this video a few minutes back, but I figured that people probably switch off and they probably wouldn't want to hear about it and probably forget to come back. So I will do the life update at the very end, and I have a tiny bit of haul. That's all I'm going to show you. You're gonna have to wait to see what that is. And I want to talk about YouTubers I've been watching and book and film plans for the coming weeks or months. So yes. So I think I'll start with YouTubers. I have been watching a fair bit of YouTube over the last few days. I have been watching Miranda Mills because I always enjoy watching Miranda Mills. I enjoy her videos very much, especially her new spring ones and her plans for reading and things. And she always has some really interesting books that she finds or that she's bought. And she's at the moment, or has been, reading The Secret Garden, which I've seen the film, I've never read the book. So I think I might, I've got an itch. So I think I might buy the book. And if I buy it through Wob, which is World of Books, if you don't know about Wob, they're fab. If you buy 3 books, you get the 4th one for free if they're under so much. So like I think it's under £4. If you buy 3 books, you get, and you go to buy a 4th book, that 4th book, the cheapest one, you get for free. That's how my little library is starting to grow. That's how my library cart grew quite quickly. They also do deals with things like DVDs as well. Funny enough, I've just bought 3 DVDs. I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, back to YouTubers. I've been watching Miranda. She's been wondering about Yorkshire, which I always find lovely because I love Yorkshire. It's one of my favourite places, and I'm hoping to go on holiday. Hoping, whether I can or not, I don't know, because where I wanted to stay in Pickering, it's all booked up. And so I'm going to have to find some, because if we can stay in Pickering, we can get the steam train into, I think you can get it directly into Whitby, I'm not sure. It will be a very, very long, big day, but I'm going to be hiring a power chair. First of all, to see what they're like, and second of all, because I know that I'm going to really struggle, and I'd like to enjoy days out during the summer holidays, because that's when it would be. But failing that, maybe the odd day trip to Yorkshire might have to do. I don't know. Taking my sketchbook and pens and things with me, that would be nice. Talking of art, I've been watching Natasha Newton. She's been putting a few videos up, and she's been talking about her art materials as well, and it's been quite a lot of fun watching her videos. I've been watching the Book Leo. I always enjoy watching her videos. They're always quite fun, and she likes to read books that we really don't want to read. She takes the hit for those of us who really don't want to read the terrible sounding books. I've also been watching I have actually forgotten her name. It's Alice and is it Alice and the Giant Bookshelf? I think it is. I've been watching her TBR lists and her plans for what she's going to be reading in the next couple of months. I think it is. I'll have a look because luckily I have got my my tablet right here. Not that I can see anything because I haven't got my glasses on. I've also been watching Sandi Hester and her artwork. I'm in love with her artwork. And Kriksis as well. And I have actually forgotten. That's really bad. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Alice and the Giant Bookshelf. I've also been watching Reading the Past with Dr. Cat. She did a video on pets at court, puppies, monkeys and ferrets. Oh my, that was quite a lot of fun. So yeah, I like history as well. So I've been watching History Hit with my little girl as well because she's really, really into history. I've also been watching Emma, or Emmy. Her channel's called Emmy. And I have been watching Gem of Books as well. And who else? I think that's about all. It's on the book front anyway. I've also been watching. I've been watching a little bit of Rachel Maksy as well. She did this great turnaround of a chest of drawers, which I really enjoyed. And yeah, not a huge amount else really. Yeah, so it is Alice and the Giant Bookshelf. I apologise, I'm sorry. If you get to see this, Alice, I'm very sorry. So I will now take you into my haul. First of all, I bought my daughter a little gift. I thought she'd really appreciate this. It came with this tiny little hanging thing. She tried to put it on a doorknob and it broke. So I'm going to put it on some string for her. So it says, shh, I'm reading. Also, when she gets into her big room, I'm getting her a rug that says reading book corner or something. I've also decided to head into the Commonplace book notebook thing. I've not actually started writing in it yet. I got this off Amazon. It's printed by Amazon. Thus the reason why it's not bad quality actually. I do like cheap paper to write on. And it's got this book belongs to, and I just really loved the front cover. That's what drew me to it. And I thought to start out with a Commonplace book notebook, I'll go quite cheap and quite because I've never done it before and I don't know what I'm doing. So, and I've been watching YouTube videos on it. If I can remember any of the YouTube videos, I will put somewhere around here or in the box below. So anything I talk about, anything I show like this, I will put a link to it in the box below. Also, you know when you have something, you know you've got something and then you lose it, and then as soon as you've bought something and it's delivered, you find the thing you've lost. Well, I have what I like to call my book nerd pouch. I lost it. I couldn't find it anywhere. It had my book, my page flags in it, my like note things you can write on the books and you can see through it, pens and stuff. No, actually I'd lost the pens. I couldn't find it. So I bought this one because I've don't know if you remember, I bought the Midsummer Night's Dream one. So I bought the Wuthering Heights one. And excuse me, there's a quote on the back that says, "Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same." This is by the Well Read Book Company. And obviously I got this one off Etsy. At the moment, they have a sale on these on Etsy. They're a lot cheaper than they are on Amazon by a good few quid or a couple quid. So I got mine off Etsy. So I bought myself some new pens. So I got Papermate ballpoint, because I really miss using ballpoints. This is the Flex Grip Ultra 1.0 pen. So I don't know if that's showing up. I hope it is. I bought some more page flags. These, I gave one lot to my daughter. And then I bought these ones I already had. These are the write on, you put on the book, you can write on them. And also I already had in this from Soft and Green post-it notes. These ones are lined or squares. And my favourite washi tape. Not that I know what I'm going to do with my washi tape with books. I don't know, unless it's to fix them. So that's what's in my nerd book pouch. And so yeah, and these were delivered today, and then I came upstairs, I was looking for some fabric for something, and then I moved a pile of fabric and there was the pouch. So yeah, these things happen. Also, I have my book sleeve back. I have been reading Miss Pettigrew. I have 144 pages left. I know that's still quite a lot, and I don't seem to have read a huge amount from when I mentioned it, but being that I've been so very tired lately, I think I've done quite well. I'm going to have a read of this when I leave my video. Also, I've been listening to Wuthering Heights as narrated by or read by Patricia Routledge on Audible. And for those of you who are of my age, Patricia Routledge played Hyacinth Bouquet, B-U-C-K-E-T, Bouquet. As we all know, it was actually Bucket, but she was a snob, so it was Bouquet, because she couldn't admit her name was Bucket. So yes, I have read some more of this. I'm hoping to read some more tonight. Yeah, it's a few pages every so often, but it's getting me through the book. And also from Wob, I got 3 DVDs. One was Good Will Hunting, because I've never seen it. So I've got a list of films I want to see that I've never seen, and that's on it. So I got that. And I hate to admit this, but I've never seen The Life of Brian. So I bought The Life of Brian and Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And it came as a double from Wob. And also I got Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Now each DVD has 30% off if you buy, I think it's 3, I can't remember. So I bought those 3, and I'm going to sit down and watch them in the coming weeks. And also my book plans include my TBR, which is I'm going to start with the Japanese bookshop book that I can't remember the name of, that I'm hoping to read as soon as I've finished this. Also, the 2 new books I got from Lime Hall. I'm going to do my life update now, because this is only going to be a short video anyway, because I can hear the baths nearly full. But for the past, at some point last year, I was told I had a cyst on my pancreas. So I've had loads of tests and cameras and stuff, and CT scans, and MRI scans. They've all been really fun. And I've been seeing this doctor at the MRI, and he's absolutely lovely. And he said it's nothing to worry about. It does need to be removed. So I'm kind of busying myself getting the house sorted and redecorated before I go in and get my daughter's room finished, because obviously I'm not going to be able to do anything for a few weeks after, because the fun of joys, I'm having part of my pancreas and part of my spleen removed. Then I have 3 days I have to stay in so they can check to see if I become diabetic. So I'm looking at books to take with me that will keep me occupied, and obviously because I'll still be sleepy from the anaesthetic, I don't want anything too highbrow or hard to read. So I thought I would take Dying in the Wool with me, because it covers knitting and reading. So if I can't be bothered taking my knitting with me, I can read about wool. That's the idea anyway. So yeah, that's why I've been a bit tired and stressed and everything over the last few weeks, and why I've been in quite a book slump because of the stress of that. And now that's all over, I have been happily enjoying reading the Miss Pettigrew book again. I can't wait to finish this and to tell you what I think of it, but so far I am in love with this book. And also I have plans to buy more books. So, and yes, and I'm thinking of doing something big for my birthday this year. My birthday is my 44th birthday in June, and I'm thinking of reading maybe a big book, a book I've never ever thought of reading. I don't know, or maybe I would try and read like 2 books in 1 month, which I've never done in my life. So I'm going to come up with something quite interesting anyway. So yeah, that's everything really. I've started doing these exercise classes that I was referred to by my physio. I'm going back for hydrotherapy for my back, my hips and my knees, because they're still quite bad. I really like hydrotherapy, it's lovely. And I am hoping to fill this with a few more book nerdy stuff. And I'm hoping to visit Bakewell so I can eat Bakewell tart. And I can't wait to share with you how I progress with my Commonplace Notebook. I'm hoping to fill it. I'm quite a big writer when I start writing. So, and there's many books that I like to get quotes from and things, and I love finding quotes and everything. So yes, I'm going to start filling this with that, and I might start this week. So I look forward to sharing my Commonplace notebook with you, and I look forward to finishing Miss Pettigrew Lives for Miss Pettigrew Lives for a Day. I thought I was talking about another book. See, I'm tired. It's what happens when I'm tired. And if you stayed with me for this long, thank you so very much. And I will keep you updated, because obviously at some point I'm going to disappear from YouTube for a few weeks at least, or even a month or so. It depends how I feel after I've had the operation and stuff, and what happens after it. And I obviously will pop on and give updates and stuff, but that's a little ways off yet. I've got to have some sort of bike test to test my my fitness for anesthetic, apparently. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing to worry about. It's really just kind of sat there. It's about that big, and it won't go away. And so the nasty little annoyance is going to have to heave ho. And so that's kind of helping me to plan my reading for the rest of this year. Might change my TBR a little bit. We will see. But other than that, if you've got any suggestions of what I could do for my birthday, for my stitching, for my craft channel, I'm starting to stitch something called Ultimate Hawk Run Hollow. I was wondering what to do for my birthday read. I don't know, because I don't know if that's a thing. But I'd like to start and do something. I was thinking of the Brothers Karamazov. That's like that thick. It's like a doorstop. Never read it. It's never one that I've ever thought of reading up until I was watching Emma's channel. So maybe that's something, a book that I'd never thought of reading before. Or maybe I can read Like a Water for Chocolate again. I love that book. I absolutely adore that book. It's my all-time favourite Spanish film. I did say it was my all-time favourite foreign film of all time, but that was completely, slightly wrong. That's Amelie. And then it goes Fox Family, and then it goes Like Water for Chocolate. And if you've never seen the Fox Family, it's about a family of foxes who come to Earth from the spirit realm, and to become human they have to sacrifice in a ritual a few people, a person, I think it's a person each, or one person or something, and they are inept. They should not have come to Earth at the time they did. And it's so funny. It's a Korean comedy film, and I can highly recommend it. You have to see. If you like weird Korean film comedies that are to do with family and to do with friendship and things, yeah. And there's a really cute little dog in it, and that's one of the best things in the film, is the little dog. Anyway, I'm going to go now, because I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I will see you all again, hopefully next week, when it's not going to be as busy, and it's all a little bit more settled. I will see you all very soon. Happy reading. And you can find me on Instagram and Goodreads to you. So I will see you later. Bye bye.